Peace.
Oh, Mario.
I had to come back, man. You know how they was disrespecting.
They were disrespecting the guy last week. You're not the one for me.
This is the Views from the 7 podcast.
Okay.
And I don't want to sing pushy.
Your body's saying something to me, girl. I may be only feeling, and that don't really mean talking to you.
Will you let me know? How y'all feeling?
Don't you say no tonight.
Before I take you home. What's your name, man? Hey, when this dropped though, you could tell me shit. I was fuck everybody. This might have been my first like childhood heartbreak record.
This is Chick with the Braids.
Woo! Fuck them bitches.
You're so bad, you be like out, finer than my ex, and a girl like I know.
5 foot frame, shorty keeps it tight.
And if you with your girl, best be looking for a fight.
Cause her brother gonna stop and stare. And one look is never enough.
She be walking at me.
This y'all song, huh?
What? Shit.
Whoa, you gotta sing this shit from the heart right here, boy.
got to.
You start thinking about past breakups, nigga.
Tell me what's a brother to do.
Sophisticated and she gangsta too. That
Chick with the kawaiis in the Escalade.
Escalade.
Honey looking warm with the Karen. Oh, that's chocolate.
But I heard she
that
was.
one up. Her girl's got the braids. For DK shake.
Decation. Look, ooh, yeah. Hey, you couldn't tell me. Hey, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing when that dropped. I thought that was the man. I thought he was the man.
He was.
You really showing your age.
No, listen.
That was a moment.
He was supposed to be better
what?
than Chris Brown. He was supposed to be.
Nah, with that nose, I knew when Chris Brown popped up, it was over. What? Did you see that shit? That nose and them big ass braids? That nigga braids was big.
He's from Baltimore.
Nah, that nigga braids was big. Like, nigga.
He's from two.
Nah, he had them joints were like, nigga, you know they was sticking out in the back because them motherfuckers was big.
That was what, 03?
Right? It was up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it was
02,
up there.
03.
Straight backs were still in then.
It was up there when I used to talk to my little chicks, man, them hoes. I used to have it playing in the background and shit.
Chick with the Braids was your background music?
What?
I can't knock that one.
That was the light sub. Like, yeah, bitch, I know what's happening.
You subbed it with Chick with the Braids?
That was the
How
hairstyle
old was
back
you,
then.
like 12?
I was like, yeah, 13.
When I used in high school about then.
No, he
Chick
wasn't.
with the braids. I went in high
No, he
school. Yeah,
wasn't.
I was in middle school.
No.
Yes, he was.
Chick with the Braids came out when you was like...
Chick with the braids came out like 01-ish.
No, it did not come out in 01. It came out like 02, 03.
Bro, you tripping.
It was like 02,
The Mario,
03.
when the Mario debut album came out in... It had to be,
02, 03.
nah.
Yeah.
I think it was 02, 03.
It's like 02, 03.
But were you in high school then? You were still in middle school.
You should have been like a freshman, right?
Mario's album, 2002. 9th grade. 9th grade.
I knew when that one
Chick
came
with
out.
the braids.
Still fucking, because I was fucking with a dog ass bitch in the 9th grade. Had a nigga going through it.
Yeah. Early, like 9th grade, you was going through it?
Hell yeah. And man, that's when I had snatched me up a little, you know what I mean? She was a little, little shum, you know what I'm saying? Here come this hood ass bitch with this good ass pussy.
There I go.
Knocked me right on off.
The hood ones got the best.
Bro.
The hood bookers got the best. They got the best vagina. It ain't even
close.
Nah, it ain't.
Okay.
The worse that credit score is, boy. Ooh.
It's the credit score and the mileage on the car, nigga.
Yes. If anybody in her family do hair out their house, that pussy certified.
BMW, like 300,000 miles on it, check engine light on. Giving out that great.
If she got an aunt that watch kids, like they got a daycare out of her living room, That pussy go.
What about if it's if they house smell like old chicken grease? That too? No.
No, she might just be nasty.
She might. I didn't know where we was going with it.
If it's like chicken grease and Fabuloso, so like you don't want to get rid of the chicken grease smell completely, but you want
right.
Her.
Oh, okay.
If she boil a Fabuloso,
Yeah.
ooh, that pussy's different.
With the concrete walls.
Yeah, I like that though.
Okay.
Takes me back to my roots.
Not concrete. That's too hardcore. Like brick though.
Brick wall.
If she got the oval wall in the apartment. In the brown door.
Hey, you had the oval wall.
I did have the oval wall. So I know what it is. I know what it is.
That mean your mama.
Oh, so you was doing house calls.
That mean your mama. That my
What?
No, I'm talking about as an adult, he had the oval wall.
Oh, as an adult.
I had the oval wall.
I thought you meant like growing up.
Mid-20s though.
Yeah, mid-20s.
You had an oval wall in your 30s. You going through it. You ready for this war to be over, nigga, because it's hurting. Shit. But peace, y'all. This is Views from the 7 podcast. This shit got Spencer joining my homeboy, Ivan.
What's good?
Homegirl.
Oh, I'm your homegirl today?
We got wifey in the building. We just got wife. It sound right.
Yeah, okay.
We got wifey in the building. Man, you know Tum Thumb. He'll be here in a little bit.
Yeah. Daycare is running a little over today, so.
Yeah.
It be it.
It's hard, you know what I'm saying, driving around 7 of them in the 2 though. No, I'm just like shout out to bros. Hey man, April 16th, man. Bigger and Better, man, it's gone, man. Shout out to everybody. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. You know what I mean? I noticed a lot of people pissed off. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, when I was telling people to get them, man, please get them. You know, shout out to everybody that was fucking with us, even though they knew we was going through some shit. And I tried to warn everybody. Mm-hmm. And you know, people were still buying them and shit, even though we was, you know, even though we were going through our issues. So, you know, I don't got no ego in this shit, man. I never want to get to a point to where, you know, I'm being a weirdo with this shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I understand that we got something special, man. And so when I say, man, hurry up and get them, I'm not saying that to be an asshole. It's just I know, you know, a lot of us want to fuck with, you know, a lot of y'all fuck with us and fuck with the acts, man. Shout out to Raj, shout out to Ja, man. Shout out to Macho.
Yes.
And yeah.
We appreciate y'all, man. Listen, I called it though. I said we was gonna sell it early. I had a feeling like people really fucked with the show. The reviews were all great. Like I just had a feeling like I wasn't stressing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't stressing it. I knew the tickets wouldn't last the full jug.
And we actually sold out faster this time.
We did.
Than we did the last. So
I wasn't expecting it to be done like as soon as we dropped the venue type shit.
Yeah.
It was done that week. Well,
like Saturday went by extremely fast. And like I legit was concerned. Like I know there are people who I want to be in the audience who do not have any tickets.
Right.
Let me personally. Because last time I didn't do that. Like this time I had to personally text niggas like, "Hey man,
yeah,
these tickets is going.
What you doing?
Hey,
like,
man,
are you coming or
are you coming? If you ain't coming, let me know.
What we gonna do?
The motherfuckers went fast.
Yeah, man.
It seemed like once we started counting down, like that's when the urgency.
Oh, that's how it happened last time. Though.
Yeah.
Once you're like, all right, we only got so many tickets left, niggas be like, all right, let's stop bullshitting. But like as of like yesterday, I was still getting messages.
Still for them, yeah.
Which is dope. Like you never want to take that for granted. You never want to get to a spot where you like, all right, we're gonna drop however many tickets we doing, and we just know we're gonna sell. Like you always want to anticipate. You always want to say,
yeah.
You never want to get to a spot where you just feel like, all right, we know we gonna. I don't know.
Yeah, and I said it on a you know what I mean, a couple episodes ago. You know, we did have to downgrade a bit.
Yes.
But now that I know, and now that we've seen,
yeah,
the pissed offness, we'd have smashed that.
We'd
have smashed it. We'd have smashed our goal. We'd have smashed our goal, but it's still a goal, you know, and you know, it's always next time.
Always next time. Please.
And we still surpassed, but you know, our last amount of tickets. So
yes, we
did.
It's still
do that.
Still a little notch on there.
So, man, let's get into this. Let's get into this show, man. I seen this. I seen you bring it up. I think was it a Latto clip that I seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go into that a little bit. I need to know the context of it though.
Okay, so she was basically discussing how her album was being held up because she had a feature from a male artist that refused to what is it?
Clear the record.
Clear the record.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to have sex with her.
Those are her words?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, like, how would you guys handle that if you were in that situation? Like, if you were a female rapper or whatever and somebody was holding your record up.
I can't speak from a female perspective. If I'm a male, I'm having sex with you anyway.
If you're a male.
Oh, I'll pay for featuring dick in a minute.
Absolutely. Like, that's not a hold up at all. Don't threaten me with a good time. Like, all right, cool. Is that what the hold up is? Okay,
but what if they're unattractive? You just still gonna give it to them?
Like,
yeah.
What level of
like if she just big and nasty, like not even big. Like if she just nasty, she smell bad. Like she's terrible. Like all the way around. You still gonna give her some dick for it?
Probably.
It depends on how big an artist she is. If it's Beyonce and because we all know, well I know that Beyonce have a little tart to her. Mm-hmm. So if it's Beyonce, yeah, I'm still gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take that L for the team. If it's an artist of that stature, yeah, you gotta take that L.
I think that's trash.
You gotta take that L. Listen, as long as it ain't Diddy put his dick in my booty.
So okay, so what if it was a male? What if it was a male artist that was like, let me suck your dick before I clear this record?
No.
Why?
Because you have a penis. Anything with a penis is that's off limit.
So it's cool. So that's the only way you saying no.
She has a boyfriend, so she has sex with somebody who has a penis. I don't have sex with people that have penises, so it's. But
what if it's a really, really big artist? Like you really, really need this feature on your album.
No.
You still saying no?
Absolutely not. No.
What if he was like, I'm not gonna ever tell nobody?
Were you born with a penis? Because you know what I mean. If you were born with a penis, there's only one answer there.
I don't know. I think that's trash.
If Tank was like, man, let's do this duet.
If who?
If Tank was like,
nah, man. Don't send me Tank. You know what I'm saying? Send me Parachute. You see what I'm saying? Send me somebody else. Send me Humvee.
If those were the correct words, I really didn't. I skipped right over the clip. Mm-hmm. To be completely honest with you, but obviously we know it ain't Kodak now. Did he make the album? Did whoever this was?
Yeah. She ended up like at the last minute he released the record. He got it cleared.
Is it on the album though?
Yeah. And that's what people were asking, like, why did you keep the feature on there? And she was like, I love the song so much that I didn't want to take it off.
Okay, can we get the album credits?
What you mean?
The album,
who's on there?
The album didn't drop, did it?
Yeah.
No, I think the album dropped already. Yeah. I think. But even though we can get who's on the album, is it? But did she say it was a what? I think clearance is a little vague. What was she waiting to clear? Was it a sample? Was it a verse?
It was a verse.
It was his verse.
Yeah, I don't think that they released it yet.
But you can still see the track list. I know Kodak. I seen Kodak he took a lot of some weirdo shit.
He took a lot of heat.
You know what I'm saying? That shit fucked up. You know what I mean? That shit fucked up.
He put himself in that. He put himself in that position though. Honestly,
how?
Because of that the interview he had with the Breakfast Club.
Okay.
Where he was saying if a female artist wants a feature from him, they have to give him some.
Oh.
He said he's like any female I sign.
Yeah.
I gotta bust them.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nigga, why would you say that? And like kept doubling down. They kept acting like you don't think that's wrong.
You got the track list?
Yeah. So she already said that it wasn't 21 Savage. She has childish Gambino.
You know, that's bruv. That's bruv. London niggas is they got Southern hospitality.
I don't know. She got Lil Durk on there, Nardo Wick, which
I don't know. None too much.
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black not on there?
He is on there.
Oh, it's Kodak.
No, he already said. He came out and said, "No, nigga."
He said she didn't say it. He made a tweet. So if she cleared somebody, why would she only clear 21 Savage? If she clearing niggas' names, if she's saying who it ain't, and she ain't say Kodak.
I mean, I don't know. With that being said, man, I wonder how many times he got away with it. if
The
he's
said
that,
artist.
I don't know. I know when they was having the interview with him on Breakfast Club, he talked about he had a female artist. He didn't say he bust her, but he's like,
I ain't
female
rolling with Kodak, man.
He said he got to bust him.
He said he got to bust him.
I got to bust him. He said,
Skinny here.
He said, because if not, like whoever a man is, he gonna bust her, and then I'm not gonna be able to get stuff done that I need done. Like I need you here, I need you there. Yeah. But if I'm busting her, she's gonna be where I need her to be.
Ew. I couldn't imagine nobody having sex with him.
But I think niggas do that.
Yeah.
That is.
I can only imagine what it's like being a woman in that industry.
It's gross. They say the music industry is the worst industry of them all.
It's real nasty.
I'm not really, because I seen you. I've been kind of watching Winning Time, and I'm not one to take reality. I'm not one to take TV shows as reality.
Literally,
but the way they was talking to them women and using them women
to sign deals, close deals, all kinds of stuff. That was real wild.
You know, it's funny
because he said, "Hey, she closed more deals than I do."
You know, it's funny. I was reading an article on Winning Time. I was reading about the Jerry Tarkanian shit, and the writer was like, anything that you see that looks like super outrageous, like for us to put it in the show, it had to be true. So all the wild shit you see,
yeah,
it was like that. It had to be true for us to include it in the show.
I knew kind of like of Jerry Tarkanian. I didn't know he was like, he had some mob shit going on. And
I don't know if he's necessarily plugged in, but he was in 80s Vegas, 70s Vegas.
Which is like prime mob time, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But, I mean, so watching that, I'm kind of like, I don't know.
All of it's nasty. But they say the recording industry is the worst by far.
You don't think Hollywood in general? Like LA? Because like you said, with Winning Time, like nigga, LA got like that Pacific City got a rep for treating women like that. Like
they treat the men like Hollywood. That too, though. They treat the men like that too.
Okay,
yeah,
so both.
It's a little mix.
I think any man that doesn't have confidence uses women to do his dirty work in the first place.
I think
that's one.
Most men in positions of power do.
You can be in a position of power and still be pussy.
Yeah, but you
like if you walk in a room full of niggas with no confidence. I'm not talking about reputation. I'm talking about no confidence. Anybody can have a reputation, but if you walk in a room full of confident niggas, you will be fleshed out. Niggas know like, he ain't. He don't belong here. What are you doing here? No matter the reputation.
Yeah, but if I regardless of who's confident and who's not, if I have the power at the end of the day, it's going to trump your confidence because I'm in a position you're trying to get to. I can be as insecure as I want to be. If I have the power, all that confidence shit can go out the window the moment you need something from me because you'll need me before I need you.
It's true.
Yeah.
So all that confidence, you can walk in here with all the swagger you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, you want this? You want Maybachs and you want chains and shit, and you want to live in Calabasas.
You want this advance.
Okay, well, come suck on these balls, my nigga.
I wonder. I do wonder. Like, even though they are in the hip hop, they are in that lane. I think a lot of these niggas take these acts as they are. So like, I watched a few like City Girl interviews, right? And it was throwing people back because it was like, well, they not how they rap and how they really are not the same. So I wonder if rappers, although they're still in that lane, when they see them, they still try to approach them as if they're that.
Because of their lyrics.
So if I'm a woman, I'm going full stud. I'm going Queen Latifah. Who you calling a bitch? Well, nobody fucking with Queen Latifah after that. I seen that music video, and I was like, oh shit.
I don't know, because Living Single was after that, and she looked it pretty good on Living Single.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna let you play Khadijah like that.
She didn't look good.
Khadijah,
she was a black woman.
Khadijah looked good.
She was a strong black woman.
What type of good are we talking about? Like,
I didn't say she was
attractive.
It wasn't no attractive
She
women
wasn't
in Leaving
attractive?
Single.
You
No.
tripping?
None.
Who was?
Kim.
All of them.
Are we finna do this right now?
All of them was
Are
attractive.
we finna do this right now?
All of
I
them was
love
attractive.
my sisters, but what? Why nobody watching that because they look good?
You don't think Kim look
Kim,
good?
you ain't think Kim looked good? Be honest. Come on, man.
You don't think Kim look good?
Cole?
What about Regine?
That's what we talking about. Regine.
Oh, can't feel. Okay, you talking about Regine? But
Regine didn't look good? Come on.
No.
That's crazy.
she did though.
Well, y'all crazy as fuck. I love the show because of what I used to sit with my mama every fucking week to listen to that, to watch that show.
Look at you.
To watch that
struggling.
show. I used to watch that show with my mom every week. It was a good show because it was a lot of black people in it. There was nobody in there that was fucking
Regine was fine.
get the fuck out of here.
Khadijah looked good.
Stop it.
She did.
Well, you are full of shit right now.
Khadijah looked good.
You can pull it up.
Even Sinclair was pretty. She was
see,
pretty
now you
too.
going-
I like Sinclair too.
She was goofy, but she was pretty.
I'm talking about attractive though.
Yes.
Kim for sure.
Stop it.
Kim for sure.
Regine was fine. Sinclair was pretty. Khadijah was pretty.
You out your motherfucking.
And I would even take Maxine down, only depending on what she got on.
Not with that braid bob.
Come on, bros.
This is listen. That was it at the time.
Wait, was it? She had
She
locks.
looked like the. She looked.
No,
Maxine looked like the
she had
nigga
the
from
boot camp clips.
Maxine looked like the nigga from Sister Act 2.
Who?
Who?
Remember the nigga? That nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Jamal? No, she did not.
Well, we didn't say Maxine was fine though.
Out of all the black TV shows from back in the day, there were only 2 women that I looked at like they were super attractive.
Who?
Maybe 3.
Who?
And you got Topanga before all of them. That's wild.
Fucking right.
That's wild. But
Sounds like white savior to me.
Stop it. Tashina Arnold on Martin.
now you full of shit. Now you can't.
What?
In the 90s, nobody. Now.
You are fucking nuts. She
now.
was smoking Pam.
Now we can see.
No, I'm not talking about now.
Nobody was on Pam then. Nobody.
Well, that was because Martin was
I always
dogging
thought
her
Pam
out
was
though.
pretty.
But Pam was beautiful.
She dressed better.
She did.
Her hair was
now
always
you can
fly.
see it. Now you can see it.
If you go back and watch Martin was saying a lot of stereotypical fuck shit. So it was making niggas look at her like she was trash.
Yes.
She was a beautiful
Yeah,
woman.
now that's what I'm saying. Now you can see, now looking back, yeah, Pam was
Her
fine.
and what's the one that was on LL Cool J show, but she turned into the drug addict.
Maya Campbell.
There you go.
Them was the only 2. Reagan Gomez wasn't fine.
Reagan Gomez. Yeah.
Lisa Turtle wasn't fine.
Yeah, that's the pastor. That's two.
Ashley.
Ashley and Hillary. You bugging.
Yeah.
I don't know about Hillary.
Ashley
but Ashley, I
Banks?
got
Are you
Hillary.
serious?
Ashley for sure, but Hillary, yeah.
What?
I thought Hillary was pretty.
Hillary is it.
That's
thought she was
crazy.
pretty.
What are we doing today?
Hillary? Nah.
Did you see her in Major Pain?
Yeah.
Oh my
Or even Class Act.
God.
Yeah.
In Class Act.
She
What are
was
we
beautiful in Class
What are we
Act.
doing today?
Yeah, y'all forcing it right now, brother.
But Topanga was fine.
Topanga
was fine.
Fuck. Get the fuck
And
out
Erykah
of here,
Badu was fine. Erykah Badu was fine.
In the
Yeah.
90s, yeah, so fucking Lulu.
Fuck God.
Now
no.
you done lost me.
No. And Mary J with the gold tooth.
Yes.
Hardball Mary J.
Mary J was fine in the 90s,
with the Doc Martens and the scrunchy socks.
Everybody had the Doc Martens and the scrunchy socks back then.
With the gold tooth to match.
I don't know.
I know. What are we doing right now?
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the go-to. I like, you know what I'm saying? Mixing a
Didn't
little bit
Faith
of
have a
petal.
gold tooth too?
Who?
Didn't Faith have a gold tooth?
Faith wasn't my cup of tea either.
Oh, okay.
Short hair Tony Braxton. Short hair Tony Braxton was my cup of tea.
Faith looked like, what's the one nigga from How to Be a Player, the light-skinned one?
I wasn't fucking with Stacey Dash before she got on her crazy
Stacey
shit.
Dash was right. Stacey Dash was
Yeah.
right. But it wasn't a lot of like,
Stacey Dash.
it wasn't a lot of like attractive black women from a sexual standpoint
What?
on TV in the 90s.
Oh, 90. I was finna say Pam Grier.
Denise, when she went to Hillman?
Oh, that hairy pussy.
Denise when she went to Hillman?
Pam Grier? Shit.
Denise and Whitley? No.
Who?
Denise Huxtable and Whitley Gilbert.
I'm not even turning on the Cosbys.
This not the
Whitley was no.
He don't mean you didn't fuck with.
No.
Nigga, damn
Whitley,
near everybody that
absolutely
walked
not.
on the set of Fresh Prince. Nia Long,
Nia Long, young Tyra Banks.
young Tyra Banks.
I ain't never like Tyra Banks had that Jimmy Neutron.
Everybody who walked on the set with Will Smith.
Young Jada before she was.
I remember when she died on Higher Learning. I was like, good for you, bitch.
Why? Why?
Oh no, I just never liked Tyra Banks.
It's because her acting was so bad.
That too.
Crazy.
Her acting was
Can't
very
even
bad.
die right, bro. You can't even die right. Like, bitch, what is happening? You supposed to cough up blood. You spit that shit out like it's some gum or some shit.
Higher Learning was trash.
Sex scene garbage.
Higher Learning was trash.
Don't do that.
I like her learning.
Listen, God bless the dead, but Singleton put out a couple duds.
High Learning wasn't one of them though.
Yeah.
Nah, High Learning wasn't
What?
You tripping?
Higher Learning. I won't say it was dud.
What does do Singleton got in like the
only
90s,
Poetic
early
Justice.
2000s?
The only
Poetic Justice was not a
the
dud.
word was the
no,
worst.
I wouldn't watch Poetic Justice.
What?
I think
You
the-
said you wouldn't watch it? You got on a Poetic Justice shirt right now.
Right as we speaking.
As
Damn,
we-
that's
as-
crazy.
I will-
It's
look.
all hell, ain't it?
Look, I will wear it. I will wear it, but I
Oh
don't know.
man,
Wait,
he over
wait,
here,
wait, hold
he over
on,
here
wait.
false flagging.
You probably won't go back and watch it, but you saying Poetic Justice at the time was a bad movie?
That shit was terrible.
It was always bad to me. It was too slow for me. It was too slow. It was too slow.
Nah, I don't agree. with that.
But I think the only difference between Higher Learning and the rest of John Singleton
Worse than
movies
Weak
is
Ass Phase
if
was
you go back and watch it, the KKK niggas carried that movie thoroughly.
Remy them.
Like their acting compared to like everybody else's was just it was elite. You couldn't.
Yeah.
The KKK niggas had it.
It's crazy to me that that's Michael Rappaport. Like,
It's not crazy to me.
to me it is. Like, he don't come off like that to me. Like,
He be getting into it.
I like Michael Rappaport. Like we used to listen to his podcast back in the day.
See, the only difference being the KKK niggas was all actors.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
They were.
Omar Epps was the only actor on that side, on the black side.
He wasn't an actor yet.
He was acting. Yeah, he was.
Omar Epps ain't turned into a real actor until Big Epps.
No, he did not. He did Juice before. He did Juice before that.
He was acting on Juice.
yeah.
Yeah,
Acting on Juice.
Yes.
he was acting. He didn't have no motherfucking juice, but he was
He
acting.
was acting on Juice.
Yes.
Yes.
You not fucking with Michael Epps on Juice? I mean,
was
Omar
wrong with
Epps
him?
on
We
Juice?
gonna act like the Puerto Rican nigga didn't carry that whole crew.
The
Rodman
one that died right at the beginning?
And it went downhill after that. After Pac was all they had. Pac was all they had.
You ain't like what's the game like?
Pac damn near blew his Achilles carrying that
What was
movie
the,
after
what was
my
the, nigga,
man's
what was the
died.
light skinned nigga name? What was the light skinned nigga name?
That's the one I'm talking about.
the
That
Not Rodman.
No, the one that Pac killed.
Raheem.
Raheem. Him and Pac carried that movie
You ain't
until
fuck with the fat dude?
still.
Still? You ain't fuck with Still?
Not necessarily. Not in Juice. What's the Joe Clark movie? And Lean on Me though.
Yeah, and Lean on Me.
When he was Sam, he
Yeah,
did his
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
They had
When he
Pac
was
and
on
they
crack.
They had Pac and they had Raheem, man. That carried them movies.
So when did Omar do a good job then?
Big Epps,
Big Epps.
he did a good job in the wood.
You think he did a good job in the program?
Yeah, I'm not watching the program. It was what he had a program and he had the one the losers. Was it the losers or some shit?
I ain't never seen it.
Then he disappeared and came and turned into Big Epps.
No, he
First
did
time
not.
felon? You ain't fuck with First Time Felon?
He was amazing in First Time Felon.
Yeah.
Greg Yance. And he did Love and Basketball.
Super. You turn.
That's that is the worst.
Come on,
Omar Epps was beside a
That
lot of
movie is
rappers
terrible.
though. He was with a lot of rappers.
He did like he carried a lot of
So
them
that's
niggas.
probably why we thought he was kind of good. Cause if you acting next to Tretch, like you really ain't got no competition right now.
No, he had Delroy with him. He had Delroy with him.
It was Tretch and him that whole.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, it was about him and Tretch the whole movie. First Time Felon. Tretch was his op.
Tretch was his op.
Did I see
the whole movie was about both of them?
You never seen First Time Felon?
Might have.
Well, they was in prison and then they went to the camp And then Delroy, that's what Delroy Lindo was the drill instructor.
I seen a lot of prison movies, so
They didn't do a lot of time. It wasn't a lot in prison. Well, yeah, I guess so. Because that was camp, right?
It was just camp.
I might have seen it, but I seen a lot of prison movies, and they all.
I was at Vice Lord. They was Vice Lords and shit. Vice Lord and GD.
Oh,
Folks, yep.
that's dope.
Can't say I caught that or even want to.
Man, that movie was hard.
But man, going back to it, man. Shout out to Latto, man, and I mean, I don't know, man. Like, why put it on the album? You know what I'm saying? So to me, like, I feel for her.
Because she said
if this is true,
was hot.
You could take that off and put somebody else's verse on if it's that hot to you.
Yeah, but maybe
Are you telling me his verse like outshines you and everything else?
She was going to have to push her album back, and she also didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Part of me feeling it feel a little.
And I think that's more the reason why I feel like it was Kodak, because his project had just dropped, so he still got like that buzz. So I don't want to take him off because right now niggas is acting like Kodak got one of the best albums out.
But Kodak is too out there though. You know what I'm saying? Like Kodak is too out there. This to him will look like little shit. I mean, he did come out when Nip Dogg was trying to get at Lauren. Like,
yeah, that got him shot.
This little shit though, you know what I'm saying? Like if at this point, why would I be afraid to say his name with everything that he's been through already?
Because the industry is telling, like her people is saying
they don't even want her speaking.
They didn't even want her to speak on it.
So,
I mean, yeah,
but you did.
Yeah, because to bring awareness though, like
all controversy is good controversy.
I mean, like sometimes you do have to speak up. You have to speak up and say something, especially if it's happening to you behind the scenes. Like we already know that it's a dirty game. We know that the music industry is nasty when it comes to women.
Yeah.
We do know that. But they don't talk about it as often. Like somebody's really holding my money up. They holding my record up because they want me to have sex with them. Like you're flat out telling me the only way you're gonna release this is if I have sex with you.
And you gotta think, if Latto's kind of, she's one of the bigger names in female rap. If it's happening to her,
and she's young too.
If it's happening to her, it's probably happening to a bunch of women who names we don't know yet. So why not speak up on it? Why I have the opportunity to do so?
Yeah, thanks. I feel you. Well, man, we'll see in the coming days. She said it ain't 21.
That's the only name she said it wasn't. She ain't say nobody
I
else.
highly doubt it's Kodak. That's just my opinion.
Kodak from Florida.
Yeah, but he's been through so much, bro. Why you could just say his name, and then
maybe she don't. Maybe she doesn't want to do that either.
I'm not super familiar with Nardo, but I don't know if he has the power to be like, you can't clear this.
He got a little buzz. He got quite a bit of buzz, but I don't know. He's young too.
No,
we'll see.
Nah.
Yeah. I just, it's all about timing. And time says
that is chaos before your album drops.
It's not that too, and it's just not too I think this Meg situation stains a lot. It stains a lot. You know? And so for a while, even myself, for a while, it was just like, soon as something came out, it was like, boom.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like,
wait and see. Let it simmer a little bit.
You know, because this Meg situation is looking a little weird and a little shaky.
And Tory's just chilling. He ain't doing too much.
You know, what's her name dropped her completely off the website?
Ooh.
Rihanna, the Savage, all that shit is gone.
Rihanna
unfollowed her.
Rihanna, she do not play.
Drake
she will drop you quick.
Drake unfollowed her.
Really?
I do be paying attention to celebrity shit, don't I?
So no, it's just, you know what I'm saying? But it was silent though. It's silent though.
Yeah.
Listen, them Twitter detectives don't be fucking around though.
So now it's kind of like, I don't know, bros. You know what I mean?
They know something we don't know yet. That's all that is. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Academics hit it on the nose. I read what the actual.
Oh, you putting your foot in your mouth this week.
Yeah, look, talk to him.
I just listen.
T.M. Bundy.
A whole investigation.
T.M. Bundy.
I be reading, man.
Yeah, celebrity shit.
That's cold shit.
Come on, TM Bundy, give it to us.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck y'all.
Talk about niggas putting you in the air for the oops.
That nigga said, "Ooh, I know this. I know all of this."
No, but cause that kind of shit intrigued me.
I know all of this.
I wanted to study law at one point, so it
Drop the
intrigued me.
clip, threw you in the air.
So
Harvey, you got some competition.
y'all some assholes. But no, like reading what the lawyers actually said, it did line up with what academics said. It was worded differently, but it lined up.
Well, I listen to him, man. You know, I peek in and out of his little Twitch sometimes, because they be streaming it on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube bootleggers. And he was like, the only reason I deleted it was like timing.
Yeah.
But then the prosecutor came right back out and said the very same thing I said.
Maybe he wasn't supposed to, leak it yet. For that reason, but legal reasons.
She's trying to downplay it, like court hadn't even started yet. But yeah, when the prosecutor actually made her statement,
and she tweeted,
this shit looks exactly like it's worded differently because he's not using legal jargon. But this what she's saying is exactly what
there's only one. There is one person that I think is 100% is guilty.
Who?
The best friend.
I'm talking about with some accusations.
The one that's in jail right now?
Trey?
Mm-hmm.
Trey did that shit.
I think got so quiet.
I think Trigger is
Trigger did that shit.
I think Trigger is he might be a little rap.
He be strong arming the pussy. Say it.
I think he might be a rapper, Trigger. And the fucked up part about it is then now everybody can go back and what's my girl name?
Kiki Palmer.
She did a whole rollout, crying and some more shit. And that's gonna come back and kick him in the ass a little bit. Man, you see my boy, man, Kels. Now I'm getting hella trendy and shit, but that shit broke my heart yesterday.
That he in jail,
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga in jail singing on the phone.
Wow.
Well, God, I don't know if it was commissary, but she was like, "This is my dad." But the chick was like, "Hey, sing happy." Was it Happy People?
Love Letter.
One of them, I was like, "Damn, niggas are hard out here."
Look, you got to find a way to survive.
There you go.
He ain't cut out for jail. You got to use a celebrity for something.
I want to get out here with my sphincter intact.
Hell yeah.
I need a nigga to sing.
Can you imagine? He got all kinds of women writing him.
Life comes at
They
you
writing him.
fast.
They probably putting money on his books.
And you know what's crazy? He can't read none of that shit.
He got somebody reading it to him.
All right, tell Sally to read that for me.
Read this for me. All right, now write her back.
Man. That's crazy. Life comes at you fast, bro.
They do.
Life comes at you fast.
You think you gonna get out?
Hell no.
You better use that celebrity.
No, but I am starting to get looser on his music.
Oh,
immediately.
You starting to put it, tap in and get to it?
Immediately. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just a fault of mine, or if it's just like
I had a
I know you ain't getting paid for it. I don't know what it really is, but I'm like,
I had to slip up. Ghetto Queen had me in a hole one day.
Not with Crucial Conflict.
What?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Wow.
You picked the wrong shit.
You don't fuck with Ghetto Queen?
Nigga, Ghetto Queen, the Crucial Conflict don't fuck with Ghetto Queen.
How you
Nobody listens.
Do what you gotta do for me to ever fulfill your fantasy.
You know the words
too.
too.
Down to me. And I need to you claim to be the what? Them niggas is go. You tripping.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
I realized you didn't say no word.
No word. I don't have no clue what the
He
niggas
just be
said.
making a noise.
Them niggas could have told me to shoot myself in Creole. I don't know what the niggas said.
This time around, it was 2 records. It was 2 records. See,
Feel on your booty?
the difference between everybody, the difference between the other streaming platforms is on Tidal, they still put him on the playlist. And yeah. And it was The Greatest Sex and Sex Me.
What kind of playlist was you
Back
on?
to back. I was like, ooh.
What playlist was you on? A sex playlist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly.
Where would you listen? You just be like listening to sex playlists? Just
Probably at the gym.
at the gym.
It just you know how Tidal
Why can't you just listen to sex playlist though?
that's
Like, what's
right.
wrong with
At
that?
the
I'm just kidding.
No, sometimes
Why do you
I
have to
try
be
not
so well
I try
listening to
not
say
to.
explicit?
I try not to. He probably the only person that get
We're
gym
coming
run.
back to that in a minute.
He
Go
probably
ahead.
the only person that get gym run because I don't listen to him. I don't listen to him like that.
Yeah.
But when I fall.
What's y'all's R. Kelly's record that you're not gonna skip?
I'm skipping all of them if I'm not in the gym.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm never skipping Step in My Room. Ever.
I can't blame you for that.
I'm always listening to that.
He got
A few times.
He got a couple, and as much as I don't even want to admit it, he got a few that I just, goddamn.
You nasty motherfucker.
He got a few. What you want me to do?
That's how I be feeling like. Cause I was listening to Jay-Z joint, because remember we was having the Jay-Z conversations.
Yeah.
And that Jigga Kelly not guilty. Ooh, that shit was hard. That shit so
Oh wait, remember
hell.
Naked? When Naked was on that one?
Naked's on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
That Best of Both Worlds was.
You nasty motherfucker, man.
Best of Both Worlds was mean.
Why?
That's crazy.
You got it's like bitches in this world that'll pay you to piss on them. Like why?
That's into all of that.
All of that. They into all of that shit.
They don't even gotta fly to Dubai. They can fly to Chicago. You can shit on them and all that.
Some people
Like why?
Some people is into turning people out though.
Or strong arming them.
Like some people are like
they
that.
like to.
I'm saying, I'm for all of that, but why not wait until they turn 18 to do it?
Right.
If you want to, it's women that will let you do on them,
That look young.
and it's women that will let you.
What you think them Dubai trips be? They don't be going out there for free?
It's a trip to Dubai though. Like it's different between going to Dubai and going to 63rd. It's two totally different trips. But listen, it's grown women that will let you pee on them. Don't ask me how I know that.
Yeah, it sounds like you speaking from experience. Like you,
I'm not actually.
You keep lingering on that.
Would you ever?
Until recently. When I say recently, I mean maybe like a few weeks. It never crossed my mind.
Why did it cross your mind recently?
That's
the question.
I saw something and I was like,
For you
that
to
shit
just point
do
out the
look
recent part.
Because I saw something and I was like,
You
that
saw
dude
somebody pissing and you thought it was
I
entertaining?
saw somebody being peed on. I saw a woman being peed on and I was like, that do look interesting.
What does that do though? Like, how is that
know.
arousing?
You thought a woman being peed on, you thought it was like sexy or something? Like what was...
I don't know. It piqued my curiosity. That's all I can say.
So do you want to be peed
What's
on?
going on with...
No, I don't want to be peed on.
What's going on with your old age, fam? Like what's
I
happening?
don't know. I want to try some new shit.
You done did too much. You desensitized
I did
now.
a lot of shit early.
You starting to, I don't know. You
For
starting to get a little weird.
for ego purposes, I would probably I'll probably let wifey like
Pee on you?
you got to be the right way though.
Huh?
What's the right way to be peed on? I'm interested.
So I can tell my partners like, oh, I made wifey squirt. But I'm just like, hey,
Nah.
let me hit, when you feel like you gotta pee. So while I'm hitting, it just,
So you want to be squirted on? Because squirted on and peed on are two different things. Even though
just for
squirting
ego
is pee.
purpose. Just for ego purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
You never been squirted on before?
I have, and I don't like the smell.
I don't like the feeling.
You
I
didn't
feel
like the
I'm-
smell? Oh, she really peed.
No, squirt got a
She
little.
really
Squirt
peed.
got a
Squirt
got
is
a little.
pee.
Squirt got a little. You know what I'm saying?
Squirt is pee.
Squirt is the pre-cum of piss.
I mean, yeah, but if you smelled it,
I mean, no.
had a lot of-
I mean, it didn't
She might
smell.
have had asparagus
caffeine
that day.
in her
She might
system
have
that
had
day.
asparagus that
It
day.
didn't smell like piss, but it do smell like it just got like I don't know.
Tang. You got a little tang on it. You got a little tang on it. I don't like it though.
Pepsi, drinking Pepsi that night.
Maybe. Maybe Coke. Wait. So because we kind of got away from this earlier.
Starbucks.
You listen to sex music while you're around other men, like lifting weights?
But I ain't been in the gym in a minute, but it's in my headphones.
So just
Nigga be on the curls. Come over here and let me.
Like it's in my headphones. Like so when I used to go to the gym, it would be all R&B I was listening to. Like I really don't listen to hip hop.
Yeah,
For the most part anyway. So I gained like damn near 20 pounds. I couldn't gain no more than that, but I almost got 20.
so when the sex music come on, you don't be like, let me turn to the next R&B song. You just be like, fuck it, I'm just going.
I mean, no. it's not like I'm sitting there working out and getting hard or something. Like it's not a turn on. Like the music don't turn me on. The music don't do nothing to me.
You ain't never got hard working out?
No. You in the gym with all men, brother.
What?
It's women
What
in there.
gym you go to?
I mean, it's a few women, but I just don't go out my way to look at like that's not what I'm there for.
That's the best place.
You
to
ain't
look at.
where you like.
That's not what I'm there for.
Now,
Best place to look at.
wifey can't even be mad at me no more because I just be asking, like, is that real? Is that real?
They walk around with leggings on.
Is that real?
A lot of the times it'd be like them little shorts that they got pulled all the way up and they
The Amazon
They
leggings.
little air
Like, what do y'all want me to do with
Them
these?
motherfuckers is ugly. Them motherfuckers look like gymnastic rugs.
They do.
they're very
I don't give a
gross.
fuck how.
But all the
Good
ass
they
is
look.
out. All the asses is out.
A lot of that shit be.
It's probably compacted. Now, if you take it off, that shit probably gonna fall like summer rain. But it's there. It look nice in them Amazon leggings.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I know you probably got the motherfuckers 2 for $30.
I be having to ask wifey, like, man, is that shit real? But I'm not a gym creep though.
Sound like a gym creep.
I have been.
I ain't gonna lie.
I have been. When you get eye contact with it, when a chick walk by and you get eye contact with a nigga, and you just hit him with the silently. You got
Unless it's her man though, because a lot of them be there with their man.
no.
Now I see why I've been getting left. I've been getting left a lot lately.
I don't be tripping like that. You gotta be like.
I've been getting
No,
left.
because she's been there when
Don't worry
wifey
about
went there.
it.
It's
He
this
didn't get
like
no progress with or without you, so it didn't matter.
Hey. But now you doing a lot.
oh, that's cold. That's what's up. No, it's a chick that come to the gym like she got like real long hair, little white lady. Her booty is big as fuck. So when she come in, everybody just be like,
Who got the best gym bodies?
well, I only go to EOS. I didn't like the other ones.
No,
other
I'm
ones
saying, who got the best gym bodies?
Talking about white, black, or
Yeah.
Oh, the white bitch is coming.
Do you think you so?
White bitch is coming.
I got the
I don't
Latinas.
even like.
I was just gonna say that. I think this.
But the Latinos actually be getting fat though.
The Latinos. Yeah.
They actually be.
Latinas.
They
You
actually.
Right. You right. We said the men. You right. We fucked that one up. The Latinas.
What is happening?
You right.
That's what y'all looking
You
at?
right.
Oh, I called them
Oh,
all
it's a
Latinos.
difference. I thought it was all the
know.
same thing. It's a difference.
Latinas is women. Latinos is men.
Oh, okay.
They actually getting fat though. They eating the menudo and then they put on the gym clothes. And so they come to the gym. They come to the gym and they be looking good. The white women like getting the surgeries and shit.
I think it's the Asian ladies. They be in there.
You like
Stacked.
the Asian? And you seen Asian stack
I ain't never
Yes.
looked at an Asian chick
I
on
ain't never
purpose.
seen no Asian chick.
They
that
really be in there working out too.
They do.
Little
They
boobies
do.
be looking right.
They too petite for me.
I wonder. So what's the difference though? Because like all the sisters be having the gym booty, the buff booty, with the dents on the side. I don't know. Like what do we not do it right?
What?
You know, they be getting the gym booty. They be like the dents on the side.
That's muscle. What are you talking about?
We need that. We need that not to happen, and it to be like round,
Round,
fit.
smooth. Yeah.
They 9 times out of 10 they ain't in there trying to impress y'all.
I know
Like
they
if
be
they
doing
had,
the
if it's
Instagram
like
workouts.
that,
What you
if
mean,
If
9
it's,
out of 10?
if
9
it's
out of 10,
dipped
they
in
there to
like
impress
that,
us.
they're probably professionals. Like they're not worried about being attractive to y'all.
I know
This is for them.
Y'all come in there with the tag team Instagram workouts.
They might be an influencer.
Set the phone down right into the freeway, right?
Like, looking like an idiot. Well, shout out, man. They losing more
Men
weight.
be doing
than
that
me.
too.
Yeah, they do.
They stay doing that and then being there barking for no reason, looking dumb.
They be in there black.
It be in the bathroom. It be in the bathroom. It be hella weird. I be like, damn, my nigga, can I like piss, nigga? You like doing a full fledged nigga?
Taking pictures on day one. Every time it's day one.
Boy, I take them motherfuckers every
I
time.
was just finna say, my boy
sure had
Ivan.
one.
I'm still
He take a day one picture every time.
Too. I ain't got a day two yet.
It's always day one.
And that nigga go
Day
straight
one
to the
every time.
abs.
He
Nigga,
said-
you not finna find no
Wait.
six. Nigga, that belly finna be hard in
He
the
was like,
motherfucker.
he said,
He don't do
"Get
no
live show
cardio
ready."
first.
Live show ready shit.
Live show ready.
Just suck the stomach in for the picture. And everything.
I ain't been to day two yet. I'm still working on that motherfucking shit. Progress. Nah. That nigga. I'm gonna keep starting over on y'all ass.
But they got you a fat burger. Huh?
that nigga be like
Like a
That nigga is Mr. Day One. For as long as we've been on this podcast, he is Mr.
that
Day
nigga
One.
be like, hey man, I just killed the gym. Now I'm gonna go get me a 6-piece from Hamburger.
It's a trap going home, nigga. It's a Hawaiian barbecue. It's a KFC. It's a Rosati's. A wing. 2 wing stops. Nigga, a Del Taco.
And niggas is always hungry after they get done working
Nigga,
out.
what? It's a Golden Eagle Chinese joint. Nigga, y'all got all the delicacies right here, nigga. That's crazy.
Oh my God. At least you honest.
Hey, cause you be so hungry when you leave the gym, and you be like, all right, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna eat this little pack of tuna and I'm gonna be good. Nigga, yeah, right. Get the fuck out, fucking $2 out of my face, nigga. what them ribs there from the other day? Fuck out of here. I be trying though. In my mind, I be determined. Like, nigga, I'm gonna eat this pack of tuna, drink me a thing of water. I'm going to bed. Nigga, yeah, right.
No, you gotta do some more vegetables and stuff.
So I gotta do something.
And drink some water.
I gotta do something.
A lot of water.
Cause I always feel like, all right, well, I lost the weight, so even if I go eat bad, I just start back from where I was at before I got to the gym today. So, you know what I mean? I ain't gained nothing.
And it's the part. See, wifey be the niggas that piss me off. Like, you got all the motherfucking, you got all the information, you got all the knowledge. Put it to use, motherfucker.
This my
I
partner.
have a food addiction.
Listen, when I post some food, I know who's gonna comment on it. If nobody else gonna comment it, I know my motherfucking partner gonna show up. Like, oh, that do look good. I know what I'm doing on my cheat days.
I hate when the big niggas walk up to me at the gym. I'm like, nigga, put your own motherfucking knowledge to use.
Man, you know what it is though? It's when you have like really, when you know that you can lose weight, like you know all the stuff's like, oh, I'll start tomorrow. I'm gonna start Monday. I'll start the next day.
Ooh, boy, I started doing that every week. That shit.
Listen, I'm about to sign up for some surgery in a minute. Give me that lap band.
That sleeve.
Can I get the sleeve, please?
fucking right.
Is that covered by insurance? Yeah, let me go ahead and get that. What's my copay?
Oh my God, that's so funny. Ooh,
So if I just show up skinny, you already know what happened.
I
'Cause it definitely wasn't no diet.
I appreciate the big homies that's really putting in the work. When they get that surgery, that shit be looking weird. It's like the skin be melting, but it don't leave.
They all look like Al Roker. Every last one of them.
Oh my God.
They all look like him. Or Randy. You remember Randy from American Idol? They be looking nuts. But that's because they don't work out with
Big boy.
Big boy. He looks really crazy.
Big boy looks sick.
He looks sick. So he looks crazy. Y'all stupid.
That's fucked up because I only see Al Roker on Christmas time, and I be like, man, that nigga look nuts. Shout out to all my niggas, man.
Ooh, that Al Roker sent me, boy. Oh my God.
You know, it just be like a roast when it come out the oven. They
skin be looking
stuck.
like leather. Like, I don't know. And they all get like real dark. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, that shit got me sweating, boy.
It's weird.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay.
They be the women though. And I don't even be trying to. I don't like even be talking about motherfuckers with surgery, but the women be getting me. When the big ones get the surgery, it's like, why you forget the legs?
Or the arms.
No, the legs be big.
It be the arms. It be the
Legs
arms.
be big and they be having the flat booties.
Oh, no, them arms be looking.
It be the arms for sure.
No, it be them legs. Them legs
No,
be
the legs be wild too.
They be papa legs.
No ankles. That shit, yeah. The legs be wild too. Legs and the arms.
The arms really be like, yeah.
Cause it's literally all this. I need that don't look crazy to you, do you?
Fuck that shit, man.
No, they just know that they down to pant size. That's all that matters.
That's crazy.
My mama did that shit. She ate everything back though.
She got the surgery.
The surgery?
Nah, she was getting like the free shit. It's like whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I seen
that
that.
fast food unfroze all that nigga push right.
How does that even work? How does that work? Because I seen
I
that.
just think they be like rubbing the stomach and shit.
She thawed that shit out.
Thawed it right out.
Nah, that's the heavyweight. You know your mama living life right now.
Well, my mom was kicking.
She still be going out there?
Nah, she working on family reunion right now, so
Okay.
in Arkansas, so that's what she been on.
Okay.
You going?
Might.
What part of Arkansas?
I don't know.
Arkansas is one of them places, boy.
Is it?
Arkansas is one of my family from out there.
Yeah, you be out there every year down there.
Yeah, it's one of them places, man.
Yeah, we got a lot of family in Alabama and Chicago, and I guess Arkansas is where everybody
gonna meet at.
That's
Y'all
not,
choosing to meet in Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do there.
That's not like halfway.
I don't know.
There's got to be some family out there.
There's nothing to do in Arkansas. There's nothing to do in Little Rock. Like them niggas will drive to Memphis and shit like that to find something to do. Like there's nothing to do in Arkansas.
I was talking to her today and she was like, we gonna fly into Memphis and then drive to Arkansas.
Yeah, they'll go to Memphis. Like, we finna just drive to Memphis.
I want to hear some Patal. And
my son trying to go to school out there. I'm trying to see where his school is.
And where?
In Arkansas.
Bro, it's nothing out there.
Trying to see what city it's in.
I just need to see some gangster walking.
Some gangster walking. Oh,
like all the videos that I be sharing and shit. I like that shit.
Juking.
It's called. The original name is gangster walking.
They call it juking. That's what everybody refers to it as.
The OGs call it gangster walking.
What OGs?
In Memphis.
Okay.
Call it gangster walking.
Yeah, the niggas.
But I want to go see that shit.
You want to go see niggas dance?
Oh, why you gotta? Why you gotta make it weird? Like weird. Why you gotta?
I'm asking you. You say you want to go see niggas dance.
You know, LA only like 4 hours away.
The Jabberwockies is on the strip.
Crump, nigga.
The Jabberwockies is on the strip.
I want to see some gangster walking. I don't want to see no crumping.
They still see walking in LA.
They still see walking in LA.
I don't want to see that either.
You want to see Snoop down?
Fuck no. Snoop don't even do it right.
Go see
Dub C.
You know the homie got the breakdance.
Dub C don't do music enough for me to see him. I had to go like this neighborhood.
You know the homie he do breakdancing competitions. Go see the homie, man. Trying to get the hip hop Olympics, man. Let's support bros, man.
The shots that niggas be taking for no reason, like he just randomly got a shot.
You know, of all the dancing, I don't like b-boying like that.
I don't either.
That shit's trash to me. Do all that motherfucking spinning in me. Hey, get your bitch ass on somewhere. I don't give a fuck about that shit. All that motherfucking spinning and shit, on your elbows and shit.
That's part of the culture.
Get your punk ass on stage. Where the poppers at, nigga? Where the lockers at? Get this pussy ass shit up. You do all that shit with their motherfucking legs and shit. Get that pussy ass shit on the stage, nigga. That's the fucking.
I want to watch that nigga do the little spin.
Nigga, that's
the turtle shell spin or whatever the fuck.
Oh, that nigga do the spin on the one hand. That should be alright.
That shit out of here, nigga. No, fuck about that.
That's crazy.
Because they do 30 minutes of the twisting and shit.
Of the winding up.
With the feet.
Get that shit like the and one of dancing, nigga. Get that shit out of here.
When we was in New Orleans, they had a whole display out there. Remember that man?
Oh, they was getting niggas, man. No, they was getting niggas straight hustling.
Hell, hustling.
They turned maybe true hustlers. So I can't take away. Yes. They turned maybe a 10-minute set into a 4-hour set.
What? How?
And was eating.
They had the people donating.
Them niggas probably danced for 30 seconds.
Bro, I seen that shit
just talking
in fucking Hawaii.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I seen that shit in Hawaii. They was just out there just dancing, like getting donations and shit, flipping and all type of wild ass shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Them niggas danced for about 15 seconds a piece. That was it. The rest of that shit was talking.
That's crazy.
And was eating.
That's crazy. The only time I've been in New Orleans, I didn't understand that it's a bucket boy every 30 feet. So the first nigga we seen, we gave all the money to. It was like, oh, it's another nigga right there. Like that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get you out there.
Yeah, fuck them in that Southern hospitality shit, man. Fuck that shit.
Don't stop at the shot ladies. I'm just gonna tell y'all that now.
What's
The ones that give you the shots from their mouth.
She be
Yeah.
like, give me that pussy, daddy.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Give you a shot from her mouth.
So like
she
they'll
put it in her mouth and then
she'll
give it
put
to you?
No, she'll have like the shot glass in her mouth and like will be acting like she giving head. But she's charging you about what, $80 a shot? Like that shit is crazy.
$80 for her to take the shot?
She'll be like, for you to take the shot out of the glass that's in her mouth that she's acting like she's giving head to.
I don't know what you got in your mouth.
But she it's so fast you don't know.
That's crazy.
It's
What do you mean she's charging? Because the part where she
it ain't nothing but hustlers out there. It's nothing but hustlers out there.
How did you? So y'all gave them $80?
I'm saying that these people exist. I didn't say we gave them nothing.
Who gave somebody $80 for a shot?
It wasn't $80 for a shot. It's probably like $80 like total.
Oh, okay.
Hey, $80 for a shot, bitch. I'm finna move, nigga.
You finna really suck this dick for $80. Like you really.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's something you refuse to pay for in the dating phase?
In the dating phase, like a fancy meal, Like a Roof Chris. We're not gonna eat no Roof Chris.
They got one of them in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got one in Vegas.
What's in there?
Steaks.
It's a steakhouse.
Oh, see, bitch, they just be wanting to go there to say I went.
But it don't even gotta be. It could be any of them. It could be like Del Frisco's. It could be like I'm not paying them for no $200 for a day. What?
What, steak? Bitch, what?
Not even. It don't gotta be steak. It could be anything. It could be what's the Brazilian shit?
Texas Day Brazil.
Yeah, where
Texas
they
Day
come
Brazil.
and shave the meat off for you
That's like $75.
It's like
per person.
per person, and they don't got no motherfucking drinks with no refills. You gotta pay for every one of them drinks. You gotta sit.
What?
No refills, nigga.
Not even on the fountain drinks?
There's no fountain drinks. They have sodas, but they got the bottles and they charging you for every one of them
Oh
motherfuckers.
no, I don't even want to go there.
Tap water me, please.
That shit was good though.
It's good now. It's good.
It's good.
But in the dating phase, no, you not what? I'm not doing none of that in the
But
dating phase.
I be feeling like bitches, and I'm only gonna say bitches because I feel in this situation they be bitches. I be feeling like they only want to go there to see how much they can get out of you, not because they really want to go there.
Yeah, brunch. I'm not doing no brunch. And I fucked around and sent somebody $5 for brunch, not knowing how much brunch was. Motherfucker sent my $5 back like, nigga, what this gonna do? Like, shit, I don't know. I'll get you some biscuits and gravy. Shit, I don't know what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to brunch
That
before.
ain't even a tip.
I ain't never been to brunch before, so I ain't know that. I was genuinely like,
$5 though.
yeah,
for
get you an appetizer at the brunch. Like, nigga, what I'm gonna do with $5? Shit, I ain't never been to brunch. Shit, I don't know.
Oh. You
But
know
now-
you can't get nothing at no restaurant for $5.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't go to
Like, you
McDonald's
act
and
like
get nothing for
you
$5.
wanna-
You can get some potato skins.
But you are disrespectful.
No.
You can get some potato skins.
You're
are
not getting no
disrespectful,
appetizer for
fam.
less than $10, $11, $12.
Where
somewhere around there.
at?
Listen,
Where are you getting something for $5 at?
I'm cheap. Bro. You
Chili's?
another level.
Chili's don't even have $5
Fridays.
appetizers.
Is Chili's even open anymore?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chili's open.
But they don't have no $5
yes, you
appetizers.
do get 3 courses for $10. Hello. I done paid
But
for
you
half your
sent her
meal.
5, so she can't
I
even.
paid for half your meal. What
can't
you
even
mean?
afford to
We
get the
don't
whole
eat.
thing.
We not even in there. We not even like that no more. You go to Chili's, that's half a meal. What are we talking about?
Nah, I would have sent it back.
That's
to you.
half.
You out of line.
That's a course and a half of a meal. What are we talking about?
Like, if that's all you got to like put in on this, go ahead and have that back. You need it more than I do.
Hey, you
I'm
only-
already going,
you
so
only
I already
did that-
got the money.
You only did that because you wasn't busting no more, huh?
No, I just was generally like, you know what?
Is it weird for niggas to say I'm going to brunch?
No.
I think niggas should go because it be full of single women.
But do you say, hey, my man, let's go to brunch?
no,
You
let's
don't say
go grab something to eat real quick, my nigga.
that? But y'all don't say, hold up, no. Do you be like, hey, bros, let's go to brunch?
No, hey man, we finna go get something to eat, but throw a collar shirt on. We not going to IHOP.
But why do you leave the brunch word out?
Yeah, why you
that's-
don't want to say brunch?
Nah, that's a little
What y'all call it? A day party?
Yeah, no, we going to get something to eat, my nigga.
Oh,
But why don't y'all say brunch?
Because we're not going to brunch. We're going to get something to eat. The women are at the brunch. we going to get something to eat. What it happen to be, it's going to be brunch going on around us. Me and you not going to
they
brunch.
offer brunch
Yeah, they offer brunch, nigga. We going to get, you know what I'm saying? Steak and potato sandwiches.
with some
we
tap water.
With some fucking tap water. And nobody shoot no alcohol in our mouth. We not doing none of that. We not doing.
Some men be doing that. Some men, they want you to see how deep their throat is too.
They do, and they want you to play with their sphincter when they leave. No, thank you.
That's
No.
crazy.
I just want some shrimp and grits. That's all I'm here for. Like all the extras, I don't want to be on nobody's social
Chicken and
media.
waffles.
I don't want to be on nobody's social media. My niggas, so just throw your collar shirt on, put some brood on, and we out.
Some brood.
So throw some brood on. Man.
Ugh. Please don't put no brood on.
Brood? Put some cool water on. Cool water coming back.
So to put some brood on.
Cool water do
You don't want that
really
nigga.
good though.
Cool water coming back.
That's a fucked up friend. You don't want that nigga that no bitches around, nigga.
Some
Might as well
brood.
tell that nigga to put on repellent,
Or
nigga.
some Old Spice.
Yeah.
No, you gotta put the cologne over the Old Spice though. The Old Spice kind of crazy when it's brand new.
No, I'm talking
Nigga,
about
that
like
shit
the
got. Have
granddaddy.
you ever a nigga ever walked in on you? Have a nigga ever walked in on you? Like
in
chilling,
where?
like
in where?
I'm talking about just walked into some an establishment and you been past you. You just, the Old Spice is just.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the old granddaddy kind, the aftershave. That shit
That's
is
worse.
Niggas still use? Do niggas
I
still
don't
use
know,
that
but
shit?
it used to smell so bad. It was so bad.
Niggas smell like poverty.
Mm.
You smell like
You got that Old Spice on? Ugh.
So what about you?
What do I refuse to pay for?
Well, women don't pay for nothing.
That's what
Anyway.
I was about to say. I'm not paying for nothing.
That's some crazy shit.
Definitely not nothing to go. Like,
I kind of feel like you.
You
I'm not
eat
paying
with-
for nothing. You pay for everything.
Like, who you dating, nigga? Yes, you is. Got me fucked up.
I ain't paying for nothing. No, I don't know. Probably like nothing to go. Like if they already ate their meal or whatever and they was like, oh, let me order some dessert. No, we're not buying it. That's out. Because now you're doing too much.
A nigga get a cheesecake to eat at the
Now
crib?
you're doing too much. Because why do you want some dessert to go? Like what?
What if
Niggas
it's-
do that.
What if it's Cheesecake Factory and I want to eat this at the crib?
I'm not buying that for you.
That's crazy.
No, we eat here together. We gonna eat all the food that we have in here.
So can we get a cheesecake and go home and watch? I don't know. The new
No.
episode of Power.
I'm not buying it. We can, but I'm not buying it.
That's crazy.
How is that crazy?
Why? I mean, so you'll pay for the meal, but you won't pay for the dessert.
I'm not paying for nothing to go. So if you like, if
So he
you're
can get the-
eating,
he
if
can
you
get the
eating
dessert.
everything here, then yeah. But if you just like ordering it just to take it, then no, that's out.
What if he order it with the meal and then he don't touch it and then he asks
Then
for
it's
it?
my cheesecake. At that point, then I'm taking it home.
What kind of shit?
You see it, bros? Look, this is what I deal with.
That's crazy.
The more she on this mic, it's just start coming out, nigga.
This who you was sending songs to every morning, fam? This who got the Miami night?
I remember when I went to San Diego and shit. She had this old nice room and shit. We had a nice ass room. Nigga, she left me the next morning. Like, I gotta go to work. I was like, oh, she gotta pay for this motherfucker, nigga. I was there for a whole 8 hours by myself. Like, what the fuck I was supposed to do with this?
First of all,
motherfucker?
you
I
was
don't
there
know where
for
I'm
4
at.
hours because I worked a half a day. But yeah, I did have to pay for it. What you talking about?
Oh, so you pay for the room. That's nice.
I did.
I pay for the rest of the shit.
I did. No. What rest of the shit did you pay for us to eat?
That's the majority of the fucking trip.
No, because that was a suite. That shit was expensive. That was a pretty penny. We had the little jacuzzi tub in there with the.
Oh, okay. And this the vacation y'all took?
No, this is when he came to see me.
So this wasn't Palm
His
Springs.
first flight. No. This was after.
It's ugly out here in these streets, bros.
Don't be. Come on now. You really?
I had to keep working out, nigga. That's how bored I was. Like, damn, man, this motherfucker couldn't even tell me the Wi-Fi password before she left. Nigga, I ain't got no service in this motherfucker. Nigga.
You was in the room working out?
Nigga, I just kept going back to the gym part.
The gym and
Why you just call the front desk and get the Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
Because he needs somebody to spoon feed him.
Uh-oh.
that's crazy.
Hand it to me, please.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Ain't that about a bitch? You see them shots? You see them shots?
What?
At least he was keeping them abs together. He was keeping his abs right
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
Yeah. He was out
pick
there.
it a pile, pick it a pile.
He had it- Shut up. See, now you doing a lot. Now you doing a lot. You doing
And
too
that was
much.
my first flight too. I remember that shit. Nigga, I was scared in the motherfucker, man.
He gonna talk about some. You know what? He's so terrible. He gonna say that it was some. He gonna say it was some Taliban.
They put the A-Rap. Nah, I ain't even bullshit, nigga.
I tried to talk to him about football because you know if something went down, I wanted everything to be cool with me. I'm like, what?
Bro, the more we get on this mic, you always saying some weird shit, like outlandish shit.
Man, them niggas. This was my first.
You thought they was gonna blow it up,
bro? Nigga, they put the A-Rap homies right next to me. I'm like,
How you talking to him?
I was like,
You know what my friend?
nah, I ain't with my friend. Hell no, you finna blow this motherfucker up because you get offended. But I'm like, hey fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got the Jets tonight?
Keep in mind,
y'all got the Jets tonight.
keep in mind, it's about a 50-minute flight from here to
San Diego ain't long.
It's not long at all. So as soon as he got up in the air, you coming
hilarious.
Statistics say
Flying is the safest way to travel.
that the 90% of crashes happen during takeoff and right before landing.
Those are probably smaller planes, though.
Yes, niggas.
Those are probably smaller planes.
Like the Leah joints?
Yes.
Yeah, the little ones.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Skinny?
That nigga called them the Aaliyah joints.
Y'all,
We all tried to we just tried to brush over that.
not like that. Not like that. I was just wow. I was trying to put a description on it. I was just trying to. You got to put a description on the YouTube video so they know what they're watching. I'm just trying to be descriptive.
You call it a Leo plane?
Aaliyah joints. Like the motherfuckers just named after her after they killed her and shit. Like,
Oh my God.
this is now the Aaliyahs.
This is getting real dark.
I am not ordering the Aaliyah plane to take me home.
Can I get anything but the Aaliyah joint?
Anything but the Aaliyah.
Thank you.
Skinny?
What are we calling dating? Like, is this like the first date?
Oh boy. You know, skinny be boyfriend dating. Bring the kids over, everybody. Fuck it. Let's have a barbecue. Fuck it. Bring the kids over. Bring your mama over. Bring everybody over.
What are we calling dating? Like, this is like the first date, or are we?
Like first, second.
Most of the time, I try to get invited to the date. Like, I don't try to do the inviting. I try to make sure it's on her before we even get there. Yeah. It's gonna be on me later.
That's great. Cause they always bring the man to check, don't they?
And I don't even fuck around.
Hey man,
I don't even reach for that motherfucker.
this hers, pimp.
I slide that right across the table.
I don't look at it. I don't give a fuck what's on that paper. I don't got nothing to do with it. Ain't none of my business.
That to do with me.
What? That got nothing to do with me.
So how
wanted to take me out.
who
Here.
determines? You know who's responsible for the bill? Like,
Whoever.
what determines?
Whoever takes who out.
Whoever takes who out.
If you ask me out,
if you ask me out, you pay.
So what if y'all get there and she looking at you like?
We ready said we finna run this smoke. We finna run out. Oh, we finna really be together, nigga. We finna do some criminal shit
We
together.
finna go to jail.
Fuck it.
I wash you dry. You dry. Shit.
Shit. So she look. You ever been to the Denny's on Lowe's? We out this bitch. Nigga ain't never paid for a meal at the Denny's on Lowe's.
You back in that motherfucker? You back in? You back in, nigga?
Niggas ain't never paid
Wait,
for a meal at that
shit.
Denny's.
You back in on the one on Losi, nigga? Be out of there, nigga. What?
I think it was Applebee's. I ran out on damn near every Applebee's north of Maryland.
Nah, Applebee's be too packed.
What? That's why you can walk out.
You
that
got all the
motherfucker.
doors and shit. Applebee's too much.
Denny's on Lowe's is two way. You can walk right out that motherfucker, get right in the car. You gone.
You right by the freeway for sure.
Nigga.
Yeah, I don't walk out every
Left
Applebee's.
or right?
Every Applebee's.
Every Applebee's. What? That shit was like a sport. Like, have we did this one yet? All right, come on.
You walked out of Applebee's?
Every one of them.
Camino
motherfuckers.
Norte?
Every one of them motherfuckers. If it's north of Maryland or Flamingo, I don't walk out of that bitch.
I ain't never. If I take a chick out, I ain't never really thought about money like that.
Yeah, you know. You suburban now.
Even back then, I ain't never really thought about money like that. Now I try to do what I can in
You've
the
been
first
working
date.
you've been working a good man job since you've been out
There
of
you go.
Since you've been out of high school.
Boy, that
Nigga,
shit
you wasn't
don't
thinking
mean
about
a
no money.
motherfucking thing.
Shit.
I try to do as much as I can in the first date. So then after that, you know what I mean, I can get her to the house.
Oh no, I set the bar real
I'm getting
low.
to the house anyway after the first date because you invited me to this motherfucker.
I'm setting the bar low.
So
you
I look at it like
nothing out of me.
you paying for the meal because you want some of this.
Mm.
So you
Well, no,
paying
it's
for
still
the-
low. Like, now I'm still taking you to the movies. We can go to like Applebee's or some shit after that. And
Are you paying for all of that? You paying for the movies and the meal
Coming out the gate, he is.
and
Absolutely.
the snacks at the movies too, because you know they want popcorn and red vines and shit too.
Oh no, you go to dinner before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what? You full already? Now at this point, you just being greedy.
They still don't want the popcorn.
At the minimum, they want the big drink. They're gonna want the large drink, and that motherfucker $7 by itself.
No. We finna watch this movie.
What?
You can't watch a movie without snacks though.
You always hit Walgreens before.
That's why you take them to
the
eat
Dollar
first.
Tree.
You hit Walgreens,
Dollar
Dollar
Tree for
Tree.
sure.
And then you know it be new dates, so you know what I mean. The bitches don't be liking to eat and shit. They be trying to eat all cute.
Shit, I remember the homie put me on game. His girl had the motherfucking burrito from Roberto's in her purse. I was like,
Oh man, what movie was that we watched? It was all of us. Me, he mentioned his. It was a whole bunch of them. We had all
Mitch
the
had the
we had all the Roberto's in there.
Every time I went out with that nigga, he had the Roberto's in the purse. I was like,
That's crazy.
That's why
Oh, I didn't
you had
do that.
you had your young lady take a big purse and stuff it.
I've only done that once.
You crazy?
Twice.
All the 99-cent stuff.
I've done that.
Stuff that
forever.
joint.
Only twice. We always get the shit there.
No.
Always
heck
get
no.
what
Yeah,
there?
you out your
I'm not
fucking
buying that
mind,
same.
nigga.
I'm not gonna buy $1 box of candy
The candy I
for
really buy, but
$5. Like
but
that's
the,
out.
The big thing of fucking popcorn, the big drink. Sometimes you might get candy every once in a blue moon. Like now they got the little popcorn seasoning. No,
I definitely do
We
that.
ain't been to the movies
I
in
do
a long
that.
time.
I do that with my kids.
yeah.
Like my
Fuck them
kids, we
too.
don't get the popcorn. Like no, we don't get everything else. Like we don't get all the candy outside of here. But with the kid, like my oldest daughter, she always want the popcorn. I don't care what the fuck. She could have been just ate. She always want the popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit makes me upset.
But we already got we already had a seasoning with us. Once I buy that motherfucker, we using this same
carrying
one.
around seasoning. That's
They got the popcorn seasoning. You buy it at the
You leave it at the
place.
store? I mean, you
Nigga.
leave it in the car when you
Take every time we leave, go grab that. Go grab that popcorn seasoning.
I got it at the crib too, but it just never in my mind.
Shit, go grab that.
That's
Ain't
crazy.
buying that again.
Go grab that shit.
That's for the popcorn at the house.
Nigga, that shit like $4, $3.50
For the little one.
for the little one. Go grab that shit. That shit to fill up. You get about 8 boxes with that little bitty buff. Man.
Boy, with the
That's
price of
crazy.
gas, that's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely go get that. Go get that seasoning. But my oldest daughter gonna want that popcorn.
No matter if they just ate either.
No matter what, she gonna want that popcorn.
Like we went and got the Wendy's for
and she never
for
even
this reason. So
she
you
never
wouldn't
even
be
eat
hungry.
all the popcorn. Like she just want that popcorn. So,
That's
so
part
we
of
getting the
movie
popcorn
experience.
every
Yeah, that's
time.
part of the movie experience. I guess.
Nah, we
But outside
stopping
of
at the
that,
Dollar
nah.
Tree and we getting everybody the candy that they want, and
What
that's
about the
it.
popcorn. They want popcorn.
They're not getting no popcorn.
with the butter.
No,
That's crazy.
Candy only, nigga.
that's it.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
part of
we
the
get the
movie
popcorn.
experience.
Popcorn.
Every time we get popcorn, they
Popcorn
always spill
different.
it. Every time.
That's part of the movie experience too.
Nah, I don't like
Suck
that.
my dick.
You're not gonna be throwing my money on the ground. What?
That is crazy.
All right, Ivan.
Okay. This particular, I have a mix.
Okay.
I have a mix.
Oh boy.
Getting the explanation.
No, yeah, no. This mix is it won't make sense to a lot of people,
Oh boy.
but if you're paying attention, it should make sense.
Oh, it's special.
It's a special mix. So, but for the majority of the people listening, it won't make sense to y'all.
The homie trying to get something after this.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. It ain't that.
Crystal Palace? 08? I mean, 98?
Nah. Hopefully, when the mix is done, you'll understand.
Crystal
why.
Palace? It's not Crystal Palace, though.
No.
Oh.
It's somebody's birthday? Oh,
This
okay.
shit is.
Okay.
And that's what they want to listen to?
This
Stevie Wonder.
Right.
Just like for your sister or something?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Your old auntie?
It gotta be
I
something
just
along
can't
them
see this for
lines.
no woman that you care about.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Can you mix it now? Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Finally. Stevie ain't even like that shit. Everybody move it, body. Now, here is something. Hey, DJ, keep playing that song all night. On and on and on and on. What the fuck? I mean, the song is cool, but
Sit with it for a minute. It should come to you.
yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's my DJ. That's my DJ.
Go.
That's my DJ.
Wait.
Step up to the mic player and do what you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, part of the
The great man manifest and the great man manifest. And what I want y'all to do say this.
hey, go DJ. Go DJ. Go DJ. I'm trying to sing. Murder 101, the hottest nigga under the sun. I come from under the Tommy, bust it your Tommy.
You go from under your garment, your chest and your pow, one to the head.
Now you know he did. Now you know I play it like a pro in the game.
Or better get a veteran or
Hall of Fame.
I got that medicine, I'm better than.
Yeah, it's Cash Money Records, man, the lawless gang. Put the money on the track, man, cause all this fame.
You gonna say something? What is the?
No, you don't get it?
Asthmatic, what it
You don't get it?
Mm-mm.
For the DJ?
Happy birthday.
To the DJ?
Hey DJ, go DJ. Happy birthday.
So she's a
Oh, that's crazy.
DJ.
That's
She's a
what's
DJ.
up. No.
Oh.
It was
Dope.
It was a special birthday yesterday.
Oh.
That was dope, man. I
I
appreciate
like
it.
that.
Oh, we, cause
Yeah, because at first I didn't know what was happening.
I'm glad
But
you
yeah, I
came
like
back
that.
with
Yeah,
that.
you
Dude.
pulled that through.
Shout out, man. That was dope, man. Shout out. Shout out.
I said it right. I said it wasn't gonna make a lot of sense to people, but
I appreciate that. Yeah, my boy turned 13 yesterday, man.
yeah.
So, you know how that go. We just kind of go 0 dark 30 when that happened, but you work through it one day at a time.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
All right, man. Where we starting at? Oh, we was talking about something. I wanna ask y'all. What sex scene took y'all sexing virginity away?
I think it was Do the Right Thing when he was rubbing the ice on her nipples.
Okay. Ugh. Okay.
What? Not the don't do that. Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez was beautiful until she fucking talked.
I don't disagree with that either. She's just hardcore New York.
Hey, Mookie.
She's just hardcore like Boricua in New York. Like
Yeah,
she's
cool.
yeah.
Pass.
That and like what's the other one? Sally Richardson.
Sally Richardson.
She got a sex scene with it said so I can watch it.
On Trespass. Was it Trespass? The one with Mario Van Peebles where they was cowboys.
Yeah, a cowboy movie I would never watch.
With Mario Van, it was like early
Posse.
90s. Posse. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
I don't even remember that sex scene.
Mine is my grandma tried to get me to close my eyes, but I was like, the sex scene in Jerry Maguire. They was going at it.
Oh, with Tom.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, with the white lady. Okay,
That was yeah.
they was.
Oh my.
They was going at it. My grandma was like, "Close your eyes." I was like,
That wasn't even that. That wasn't that bad.
"What, man? It was fucking like a motherfucker. It was going at it like rabbits."
That one wasn't that bad.
Shit.
I think the probably the most graphic one I saw young was probably Jason's lyric.
The hairy booty?
And in the store. They fucked in the store too.
Nah.
Why would the hairy booty be the first thing that pop in your mind though?
Cause I was like, God damn, nigga. Why they turn this bitch ass nigga around? Like, nigga, she was on top.
That'd be the first one. Oh, that'd be the first image coming in your mind. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like, nigga. Shit, that nigga was hairy, Rose. No homo. That nigga was like, why they turn this nigga around like that, fam?
That's great.
And it was in a field. Like, this shit just stuck out.
In the field, yeah.
I don't even know.
Young Jada was fine.
Said Jada was fine.
Young Jada?
She was all right.
She was all right. Come on, be honest. Young Jada was that.
She was cool. I ain't never been a super Jada person like that. I think the first movie where I started to pay attention to her was Shame, and like Sally Richardson just blew her out of the water with that one.
She did, but I don't think that took away from Jada though.
I didn't look at Jada like that. I didn't look at her like that in Menace. I didn't. I mean, I seen some Nip in Jason's. Yeah, I mean,
No, Lena? When she was Lena? No, none of that?
I don't know.
Mm.
And then she started turning into Beyonce mama, and I was like, "Up."
Beyonce.
Boy, Beyonce mama were nuts.
It's crazy.
She looked like the Cowardly Lion.
Nigga, right?
Yeah, she went a little too hard with the
What was yours?
surgeries. It wasn't nothing like mine was probably some White Sex and like Fatal Attraction or Lethal Weapon with Mel Gibson. Like it wasn't nothing
No, that was.
it wasn't nothing to write home.
It was sex
about.
to Lethal Weapon?
Which one did they
Yeah,
show
they
her?
had like a little sex scene when he was in the camper with the girl, and then you don't remember that?
I don't remember Lethal Weapon at all.
Y'all,
Oh.
and he always be talking about motherfucking Steven Seagal. Nigga, Danny Glover was the most unrealistic nigga in action movies in the history of action movies. That nigga was trash.
It was pretty terrible.
I don't remember that.
Danny Glover was terrible.
I agree,
Well,
but
if y'all put that nigga
he was
back in the
never,
color
like,
purple,
he was never really whooping nobody either though. Mel Gibson did all the whooping in Lethal Weapon. Like he wasn't whooping nobody. It wasn't like this nigga was beating niggas up. Steven Seagal whooped 50 niggas one by one.
With that front kick.
And he was horrible, bro. He was horrible. He was the worst.
He was never in shape, not once.
I remember.
And he kept doing movies with DMX. Like, nigga, this
What was
didn't
the
work
movie,
the first time?
No, that was was it Basic Instinct? Basic Instinct when she had her pussy out.
What?
Was it Basic Instinct? Is it called Basic Instinct?
A movie is
With Sharon
called
Stone.
Basic. Yeah, there is a movie called that.
She
but I
that's
don't-
the one that had her pussy out. Okay.
She had her pussy out.
Yeah, like her pussy. I mean, it was like wide open at the police station.
You actually saw her pussy?
Yeah. She came back later and said like that wasn't supposed to be in the movie, but yeah, we go back to it.
I gotta go watch that shit.
I remember the first movie I thought I was gonna see some sex in, and that was I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, when she started like taking off all her stuff. I was young, I was little. But when she started taking everything off,
You know what's crazy?
I really thought I was gonna see some sex in that.
You know what's crazy? I actually happen to so I have a hard drive where I have movies on. So I always play movies when I go to sleep. And so like when I wake up it's still movies playing.
Yeah.
And so I woke up yesterday and I'm Gonna Get You Sucker was on. And it's a scene, I do not remember the movie at all, except for when she took that wig off.
Yes, she took her leg off.
But it was a scene where the mama came in. The mama came in when Keenan Ivory Wayans was about to fight somebody, and the mama did like a backflip and then started tossing the nigga. The mama was a whole Mexican man. I seen that yesterday. I was like, how the fuck did they get away with this?
You know what? Skinny City. Go ahead.
I don't even know the first movie that I seen because my pops used to watch hella like them old ass like the Mac.
Oh, you seen all the titties then?
Yeah, like I used to watch all them shits when I was real young. The Mac, the Pam Grier movies, and all that shit. So I don't know what sex
got that
scene.
hairy vagina.
Yeah,
Pam
I used to
Grier
see
did?
hella titties and shit.
Yeah.
And Richard Pryor fucked it up, didn't he?
There wasn't no shaving back then. Why didn't you take me as I am?
Richard Pryor, didn't you say Richard Pryor put cocaine in it?
It probably was a scary movie too, though, because like
Richard Pryor put
Hellraiser
what?
them had this shit in there too.
Put cocaine in her pussy.
Oh yeah, all the
I
horror
ain't never
movies
said that.
had
What
sex
the
in
hell?
them.
And I watched all horror movies as
Yeah.
a kid.
Ain't that what happened to her? Am I tripping? I heard that here.
What?
That Richard Pryor put cocaine in Pam Grier pussy and she can't have kids or something like that, right?
I don't know if she can't have kids,
Is
but he
that-
definitely put it inside of her.
Really?
Yeah,
I heard that here.
That's crazy.
I think you brought it up.
That's why I'm looking at this nigga what I'm saying.
I knew he was, he ventured over to the other side
Yeah, he plays for both teams.
because of his moms and his grandma. But I ain't know. Yeah, I ain't know that part. Damn.
That's crazy.
I think the most uncomfortable one I've ever seen was when they was in Soul Food, when they was fucking in the
Why was that uncomfortable?
No, in Soul Food when
In
they
the
was fucking in the salon before
bathroom?
big Eps, well small Eps.
In the bathroom. That was the bathroom.
Yeah,
That
I don't know, it's
fine.
weird.
Why was that weird?
Why?
I don't know.
I
Just
thought
weird.
that
to
wasn't
me.
Mekhi Phifer.
That was
They
that was
damn, they
Mekhi
both look
Phifer.
the same and shit.
No, they don't.
No, they do not.
They don't.
Mekhi Phifer and Mike Epps don't look the same.
No.
Who the fuck is Mike Epps? No.
I mean,
Omar.
Omar
Omar
Epps.
Epps.
No, they do not.
They don't look the
There
same.
is a Mike Epps.
No.
There is a Mike Epps.
That's crazy. They look the same to me.
I know that's not who he was talking about.
They look the same to me,
No, they don't.
Oh, they.
especially now.
Big. Okay, I can see it. But like when they were smaller, no.
Okay. Okay. Ivan, you said why don't women get the same criticism for dating outside of their age group?
Yes.
Talk to me
Cause it was a thing.
on Twitter.
A thing on Twitter. About
It was a thing that I don't give a fuck
a
about.
girl, but she wasn't a celebrity.
Oh, okay.
But I guess like a 19-year-old girl said she had like a 25-year-old boyfriend, and niggas was like slandering. I'm like, I'm looking at it like I see 20 some odd, 30 some odd year old women fantasize over Method Man every day. He's 50.
Yeah.
So the same, we don't like men to prey on younger girls, but younger girls want to prey on older men all the time. It's not the same.
I think after teenage years though, you don't that praying word. You can't pray on nobody.
We just shot down. We just shot at Jada last year, right? About the August Alsina shit, and he was in his
Facts.
mid-20s.
Facts.
when I said Jada prayed on August Alsina, that wasn't because of his age though. That was just because of his mindset.
His vulnerability.
Now you can, you know what I'm saying? Now nigga, she came in there with I'm gonna align your chakras and all that shit. Niggas fall for that.
And I don't know why.
But would if it was Will, would Will have gotten slandered because this is a young girl?
Will ain't get no pussy, man.
Will has girlfriends. He might have a boyfriend or two.
Will ain't get no pussy.
They say he fuck with the white lady.
Then you see him now. He didn't rebranded himself as like fucking what's the nigga that be writing all them books, Tony Robbins and shit. Now he be like preaching to the bitches and shit, man. Will ain't get no pussy.
Will go with the white lady.
Ain't nothing stopping no pussy though. You can get pussy, say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Will go with a white lady.
You rich.
Margot Robbie. Supposedly.
Will ain't get no pussy.
Supposedly.
Will,
Jada hitting that too. Will ain't get no pussy, dog.
you don't think Will can walk in any room he wants to and get some pussy?
Based on reputation.
Wait, you said Jada hitting that too, so you think she pegging him?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably the way he the one at the table crying and shit.
Will Stockton went all the way down, man. I thought Will was the shit when he was Mike Lowry. That nigga ho.
I just
keep doing my boy Will.
he's just gotten to a level I never want to get to. The part where
Will
you
done
say,
turn into TD Jakes, man. Will be preaching to these bitches, man.
Why they gotta be
doing that to my boy
bitches? Why they
Will.
can't be women?
I ain't gonna let you keep doing that to my boy Will.
Will be preaching to these women's.
when you get to
the
the
women.
when you get to the point where vagina make you throw up, I don't ever want to see that point in life.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was weird. That
He
part
said
was
that?
weird.
He was like, he's had so much sex that the thought of having an orgasm makes him throw nauseous or some shit
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
he definitely fucking is. For sure. He's absolutely. That's happening.
Everyone gets to that point in life. Like,
It's happening.
vagina. Like, nah, I don't.
Like, what?
Yeah, that's
Like you couldn't even take a little break and like, revamp.
Find yourself. Secure
Well, I
sunflower.
got to that point early in life.
what?
I got to that point early in life. I did. Why are you looking like?
Talk
Not
to
that
us.
I was throwing up, but I was having so much sex that I got tired of it.
So you almost went to Eddie and Johnny get away.
Boy, you crazy as a motherfucker. Boy, ain't nothing would ever have me looking at boy pussy in life.
You might get. If you get to the point where you tired of
That's
vagina,
out.
if you get to the point where you tired of vagina,
No, you just don't. I mean,
didn't
you get to a point where you just ain't thinking about sex like that. No, you know what I'm saying. You're not thinking about sex. No, and actually, it was good for me because now I ain't pressed with pussy like that.
I feel it. This is in your 20s though.
Nah, man, I'm wilding out earlier than that. But yeah, probably early
In your teens,
20s. Yeah,
Nah, I never feel like that in my team.
I was just fucking.
nigga. What?
Not in my team.
Yeah,
If she got a pulse. Oh, okay. Well, let's. My mama get off at 4. If you can be here before 3,
What is
in my
it?
teens,
What is it with teenage boys and sex? Like it's like
you want to hit everything moving.
Facts.
I told you. You know what I'm saying?
Stressful.
I
I
told
think
you.
teenage girls. Well, I don't know if they're the same. But
not
teenage
like
girls-
that. Not like
Once you when it comes
know, it was
to when it
kinda-
comes to boys, I know when I was a teenager, when I had my first nut, my first reaction was, I want to feel that again. Where did that come from?
Every day. This meat good. This meat good and tender too. This blood is flowing. You hear me? Everything. You, and you. And I got enough stamina for all of y'all.
I could come 2-3 times back to back to back.
And this dick will
Still
stand.
hard.
And this dick will stand right back up.
So what kind of advice do y'all give to y'all sons when after they get their first little piece? Because
I was so sad. My son started acting like he was finna settle down. So
really,
Nah, my son was player about his.
my son,
My son was player
My
about his.
son don't give a flying fuck
he don't
right
care
now,
who it
nigga.
is.
It sounds like a normal, healthy young man. That sounds normal.
I definitely wanted mine to be like that. I mean, he probably is, but I haven't seen it. I seen him be in love.
So right now, like I'm having an easier time, like with my daughter and shit, because I know it's coming, So I ask her all the time, and she be like, "No, not yet. I thought about it though." That's easier now. Now I know my son is just nigga.
But conversely, when he was Jill Scotting around, you ain't want him to be that either.
And that was the thing. Like I thought that he was gonna be in love with whoever he.
Hell
with.
nah,
He is
nigga. He
not.
using that shit to nigga.
It's
What?
like
He turned it into a weapon. He turned Jill Scott into a weapon.
Congratulations. You got the key early.
Yeah, for real.
apple don't fall too far.
Got it from his daddy.
That's crazy. I thought about that too, but the only difference between me and him is I was silent with my shit. My mom and dad, and
They never caught
everybody
you.
really they didn't know I was having sex until.
But you were still heavy into the church too at the same time, right?
I was fucking like a motherfucker in church.
Yeah, but you had that facade you had to keep up. He not under that scrutiny.
No, I think he got more at stake than I did though.
Yeah, I'm saying you had a facade you had to keep up.
No, I was going to church. I wasn't like into the church. It's two different things.
You clean the church?
Yeah, what do you think I was doing while we were cleaning the church?
Jesus.
Yeah. He just I don't know. I feel like he
Have you ever heard Tupac through church speakers?
No.
Sounds amazing.
No. Like when church was over, I was who leaving? Who heading my way? If you going
you wasn't staying for the chicken dinners?
Listen, if you live 2 blocks, just let me off from the corner and I'll walk home. Get me the fuck.
We had
Outta
Boosie
here.
blasting through the church speakers.
No, indeed. Nah, get me out of here. The first thing smoking.
But yeah, he got more at stake than I did. But I was always silent with mom, man. I ain't never been like the kiss and tell motherfucker. That just ain't never been. He doesn't have that side. He's a little bit more flamboyant with his, in a way. I wasn't. I ain't never been like that.
Social media, man. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know you the man.
Nah, I ain't gotta let them know shit, man.
You gotta show that image, baby.
I feel like it made him like lose his common sense because he be getting caught fast. Like,
Vagina do that to you though. Vagina, how you doing shit? You know you like. This is a bad
like, did
idea.
you even think that through? You just was just gonna go through with it, and
Is there some vagina there? You did, yeah. I figured the rest of that shit out later.
That's literally it, bros. That's it. Well, shout out, man. When you get to them, motherfucking them late teens, boy.
You start counting down.
I miss it, man. When niggas used to be, you know what I mean. When you used to be so proud, and I can post like, you know what I mean. My baby got all green today. Her, you know, his attitude was amazing. My baby got all A's, you know, counting to 5 and shit. I missed them days, bro. I missed them. You know, just you know what I'm saying? ABC
simple
and 1
shit,
through 5 and shit. And your baby getting all A's and shit. I missed them days. You posted on Facebook and shit. Man, how you feeling? All good, boy. When they start getting in the middle in high school, boy, them motherfucking pictures start getting
the accomplishments become different.
spottier.
Yeah, my baby survived another week without herpes. Look, we made it.
Shit.
Celebrating different shit.
Yeah, being a parent to teenagers is
that shit's trash.
It's not for
the weak. It's
like,
not for the
I kind of
weak.
want to be like, let me give them back until they're about 25 and then bring them back because I don't like you right now.
And y'all got 2 going through it at the same time.
We have actually all 4 of our big ones. They will all be teenagers this year. They will all be teenagers this year.
That's trash.
It's very, very.
Well, I got one. We on the brink, man. I hope she like stud out. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Don't put that on my baby.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, we on the brink. I'm like, ooh, every day just flip the coin. Like shit. I can't. And I hope she come home and be like,
telling you, man. I'm gotta be the most best proud dad moment ever. I can't wait till mine becomes studs.
Well, I had one. You
What
know,
if they become femmes though?
Nah.
What if they not the one panning out the pipe? They the one taking the pipe.
No, I need mine to be a stud.
shit. I had one, man. But she, you know, I think she would be called a femme.
Yeah.
She had her little moment, but the you know what I mean, the little chick stressed her out and shit. So we know the fake penis don't work. That shit out. That shit stress you out too. And now she got a little boyfriend, and you know, she got a little boyfriend, but she talking about she may let him, you know what I'm saying? She may let him get it. So
I mean, but what do you expect? Like, she'll be 17 this year.
It's about that time.
Like, it's kind of.
it's about that time.
It's about that time.
It's about that time. But I think it's easier. I think it's easier when you talk about it because at least I know, like, when it does happen, we'll have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? It just won't be.
I don't want to know either.
Nah, see, that's the thing, though, man. When we do that, that's when we leave our kids for the streets, and it's like, nigga, it's the same thing as gangbanging and all that other shit. Like, nigga, if she learning all her sexual moves and shit.
Where is she supposed to learn them from me?
No, not like that.
No, I'm saying
but if she's learning all her sexual information from the streets, that gives me no choice. That doesn't give me any choice in the situation. I can let if a dog ass nigga turn my daughter out, she's done. So nothing I have to say matters anymore. And so you might as well have had a hard conversation, or you gonna let another nigga's gonna teach her, and if he end up being a fuck nigga, all right,
she's done.
That could happen anyway.
For the streets.
That can happen.
Like,
That's
you can't
probably
control
going to
that.
happen anyway.
Nah.
What?
If your daughter is comfortable enough to come to you, or y'all can have conversations about sexual activities, she will be more prepared to deal with what comes when she starts having sex.
Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that information from? Is that like a statistic? Is that like a study? Or you just like
I think that could happen.
No, I was that age at one point, and I knew the ones who
She wasn't a woman though.
No, but I knew the ones. You could tell the ones you knew the ones who had some little guidance, and you had others where you could be like, nigga,
Just tell them whatever.
I'm turning her out, bro. I'm gonna break this bitch.
Nah.
I don't know if I agree with that.
All right.
Because I've dealt with women who dads was like in their lives and was very vocal, like would have the conversation. Like they would tell me, like, my dad, like they was open with having whatever conversation with their dad. Like that didn't change the fact I was still getting what the fuck I wanted.
Because when I put this thumb in your butt,
Yeah,
your
like
daddy didn't tell
I'm
you
daddy
nothing
now.
to
Like I
prepare you
don't
for
care
that.
what the fuck she come to you to talk about. I'm daddy now.
I mean, I feel it, but I feel like my chances are better
yeah,
if
maybe.
I at least have I can guide her a little bit in that situation. Now, when dick and feelings can get involved, yeah, there's a chance that, but I like my chances having conversations versus the streets and some fuck niggas teaching her some other shit, and then she just...
There's a difference between having a conversation about the game and having a conversation about sex. Like, I don't never want to have a conversation with you about sex ever.
You don't even want to know when they're sexually active.
Send me the invitation to the motherfucking baby shower. Like, oh, you fucking? Oh, okay.
So you want it in high school?
If that's when it comes,
That's nuts.
Wow.
I want to be blindsided.
You want her to at least, you want to at least give her information so that she knows how to protect herself and that she knows that the least of her worries really is pregnancy. Like you can get a lifelong disease just out here having sex.
Protection.
Like,
That's the whole conversation.
But see,
that's all I want to talk about.
I think I feel like when you're talking about sex specifically, right? I don't want to know the details, but I do want to know how she's feeling. How are y'all feeling? What's going on? That way I can, with my experiences, I can kind of guide her through it to where she just won't be like, fuck everything. Cause we all know women in here and dudes too that had a lot going for them. Had a bright future. Got some dick, fell in some pussy, it's a wrap. I don't care about nothing else in life no more. So that is where I come in at. But I
don't think that's a sex conversation though. Like
that's what I'm saying. That's not a sex conversation.
But if you want to stay away and say it, I don't even want to know when you fucking or if you fucking. You're taking away. You leaving a open space for a nigga to come in and be daddy.
For a predator.
I mean, that's regardless. But I don't think like what you're talking about is not a sex conversation. This is just adult conversation. Like we're not like I don't give a fuck if you like who you're fucking, when you're fucking. Like that's not that conversation to me. Like this is just a conversation of being an adult or you know what I'm saying, like being responsible.
How you deal with people, how you maneuver,
like,
yeah.
It's just being responsible at this point. Because you're saying like if you got a lot of stuff going for yourself, recognize you got shit going for yourself. Like because whether it's sex or not, a motherfucker fuck it off. Niggas fucked it off for gangs.
It's a fact.
So that's not a sex conversation. You could turn to a gang member tomorrow and not.
But I can't give you a conversation when you if you tell me, Dad, well, what do you think about if my son came in and say, Dad, well, what do you think about this? And I'm hanging with these people. That way, now I can give you a little bit of my knowledge as to why you wouldn't want to put yourself in that position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just responsible. Like that's just teaching them responsibility and like life. Like, but that's not we're not specifically talking about sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a sex.
What is a sex conversation to y'all? I'm trying to understand.
Like if we're talking about relationships, that's something different. Like, how do I maneuver in this relationship, or this is how I feel about this? Like, I wanted to have those conversations. If you're talking about like teaching her about sex, teaching her about her body, that's not my responsibility, and I don't want to have nothing to do with it.
I don't believe that that's what he meant by a conversation. Like, you need to have open communication between yourself and your children so that they know it's okay. Like, for her to come to her father and say, Dad, I haven't had sex with him yet, but I'm thinking about it. So it's not like it kind of gives him the opportunity to say, okay, well, when you guys do decide to have sex, make sure you use protection. Make sure you do this. Like, don't ever allow nobody to do this, and that to you. Like, it gives you the opportunity to have an open, honest, and educational conversation with them. And if they don't have that with you, where do they learn from?
Leaving the door open for daddy.
Your mom.
I mean, yeah, but I
don't put it all on mom.
Like, I wouldn't say that. Like, I want my kids to be able to come to me for anything. Like, I don't care what the conversation is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, we're just not having a.
I think the way y'all taking it is like, okay, now you gonna lay down right here. And like, no, nobody wants to
No,
talk
that's
to
what I'm
him
saying.
like that. Like,
I get what I know.
It's getting weird. Like,
I'm saying I get what
Spread your
you,
lip. This is your clitoris is right.
right
get-
now, right here. No.
I get what you're saying when you say that. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Yeah.
you say that, but like this is just an adult conversation. Like this is relationships. This is life. Like this is relationship conversation. This is being a man conversation when you're trying to keep your kid away from the streets. Like me and my son have conversation about the streets because this is what I've seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you just happen to be around me in the midst of conversation. So it kind of steered him away from, I don't want to be that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
thankfully from on that end, man, thankfully on that end, my whole family is involved in that type of life.
Yeah.
So I've seen enough, you know what I'm saying? I've seen enough and I witnessed enough to where that's just not anything that I want to be involved in, and my kids see that too. You know what I'm saying? As far as the sex conversation, again, it's just just having that open dialogue. My greatest fear is me losing any of my children to the streets, where it's like they there, but ain't nothing you can do
In any form of the
But
street.
ain't nothing you can do now. It's out of what they say. It's out of my hands. It's out of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is my fear. Where you go, you're so far away, you're so far removed from your family, you don't want to hear anything.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is a fear of mine. So if it got to take me having uncomfortable conversation with my daughter or my son and be like, yeah, Dad, now I'm fucking. If it has to take that, then shit, so be it.
Right.
I feel that hopefully we won't come to that extreme. But do you think having a conversation will prevent it though?
As
You're not
long as the
trying to
conversation is, I'm not a disciplinarian no more. I'm not a disciplinarian no more. And I think as fathers, we have a hard time transitioning as our kids get older. I'm not a disciplinarian no more. I had to transition into the mentoring stage where I'm not even trying to give you no game no more. I'm not even going to do that because my way of living and my way of experiencing is totally different from yours. And I'm not going to give you no opinion of mine that's going to make you go out there and then either fuck some shit up or fuck some shit up from somebody else because I'm trying to tell you how it used to be. I don't want to do that now. I'm just trying to guide you in a way to where you're comfortable with your moves and the decisions you make because everything got consequences.
Yeah. Like hopefully
Yeah.
hopefully us talking makes you make the best decisions. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it opens up that space for your child to know that this is natural. It's not, you're not doing anything wrong. You're not, it's not a nasty thing that needs to be hidden from your parents because sometimes we turn it into like taboo and then they feel like they need to sneak. And that's when you get in trouble. When you start sneaking and being weird, like you're trying to hide things and then you're putting yourself in danger. Like we have to take that stigma away from it and, stop making it seem like, okay, I want to prevent it. No, I'm not trying to prevent you from having sex because I know eventually you're going to have sex.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to do that.
I know I was having sex at like 15 and a half. Like I know when I,
You got a late start.
yeah, I get, but still, that's what I'm saying. Like, yourself. So
All right. Well, April 16th, man, we'll see y'all, man.
can I even?
As always,
his right
nigga.
spot.
As always, man. You can find me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. It's JUS Call Me Spence SPENC. You can follow the podcast pages on Twitter at Views from the at Views from the 7, on Instagram at Views from the _7, and on Facebook at Views from the 7. Hey, man, all you other content creators out there, man, stop paying for your numbers, man.
Ooh.
Shots.
Stop paying for your numbers, man. Y'all got all these followers with like 20 views, man. That ain't a good look.
6 likes. We
That's
see you.
tough.
And you showing ass. Some of them.
Who? Which ones?
Oh, and niggas is paying for likes on Facebook.
How do you pay for likes on Facebook?
Niggas is.
Be all the Asians be on at the end.
Or the Indians.
That's facts.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, all the Bitcoin niggas be at the bottom.
It's crazy. No, they be at the top too.
That's crazy, nigga. You buying for likes on Facebook, nigga. It just ain't
Buying
working.
likes on Facebook.
It's nasty.
That's
On Facebook at Views from the 7, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that fuck with us, man. We fuck with y'all, man. No weirdo energy over here, man. Where can they find y'all at?
Well, before I get my information out, I do want to send I want to send a thanks. I want to thank God for my kids, man. I got a great bunch of kids. A lot of times I don't feel like I'm even worthy.
Nah.
To be honest, you know what I'm saying? So
What?
I want to tell my kids I'm thankful that God, chose me to be y'all dad, and I love y'all.
Oh shit!
But y'all can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy. You can catch me on View 7 Network on YouTube, and on April 16th you can catch nigga outside being bigger and better.
I bet I see you next lifetime.
That's crazy. And singing Erica Bad Dude too.
Y'all can find me on Twitter at Shayna_Candid. That is SHAYNA_KANDII. Yeah.
Man, you can find me on Instagram, Skinny Junior 777, YouTube, Code 7, YouTube, View 7 Network, and to my kids, since I've been talking to his kids. Fuck y'all, because y'all don't treat me how Ivy kids treat him.
All right, man. Y'all niggas stupid. Hey, man. I was having
asked me for $20.
I was having sex with my ex, man, and this came on, and she said it reminded her another nigga.
That's some cold. She told you that to your face?
What we was fucking?
He had to have been cheating.
In the midst of having sex?
In the midst.
You finished?
What, nigga? Yeah, I'm gonna get mine. We can talk about this later.
Did you spit on her? Did you do anything?
I didn't do that. You just gotta eat that shit.
So she just emotionally assaulted
She just
you
made
and
it
just
hard
took
for the
it?
next.
Huh?
She just emotionally assaulted you and you just took it?
I just took it, man.
Did she get wetter at the time? Like, what happened? Did she moan louder?
Oh my God.
At that point, you know when the nigga doing so much fuck shit. Now I'm just doing whatever I can.
Did she call you his name?
Nah, she was just like, it made me think of him.
In the midst of fucking, you could have told me that.
Oh my God. She told you this in the midst of fucking.
Yeah.
That's some cold shit.
Oh my God.
I can only imagine, like,
At all.
I can only imagine what the buildup was to that, though. She really had some fuck shit happen to her. There's no way.
About you at all.
Because he had already drug her through the mud. He was done.
You could have masturbated and just not answered the phone when I called tonight. Like, you did not have to do this to me.
That's cold.
But why wait till I get serious to do fuck shit though?
So now my question is,
Come on, hey, we got it.
Gotta bring this back.
now my question is, what did you do?
Oh, well, I was doing some shit, boy.
Probably done did all kinds of shit to her.
Hell
Had a
yeah.
baby on her, all kinds of stuff. That
That nigga
Damn.
did.
God, it did.
I don't think it's
All right,
no
y'all. We
type of
up out
pain
of here.
like that.
We up out of here, man. Peace.